Hello, lovely people. I hope you're all well and blessings for you all. Let's talk about how you can make this year a year full of creativity and love. No matter if you are feeling motivated or in a rather down phase and want to take it slow. A vision board can help you reflecting about what you want and what creative visions you have for the upcoming month and through the whole year. Today I want to take some time to think about my visions for this new and fresh year. I want to begin this year inspired and motivated, especially if you are a creative person or an artist too. Visualizing your ideas can be a beautiful way to be more mindful in what you're doing. To better focus, I started my creative afternoon with cleaning and decluttering my studio. I love how this room, as one of my favorite places in the world, reflects what I want to surround myself with. It reflects what is important to me. It is a place where I can focus on the essential, even in moving times. A hideaway, a creative environment I built during the last year. And I am very happy with how it turned out. At first it was a vision of mine, now made reality. For me, the last year has been so special, and at the same time it went by so quickly. The last month I was so occupied at work that there was hardly time for other things. I feel that I need to take a second look at it, especially my work, and see how to get better in focusing on the really important things rather than trying to do everything all at once. So today I'm very glad to film another video for you. Finally. A quote or affirmation can accompany you and me throughout the year. I decided to write down the verse of the year, which serves as a guidance and encouragement. It was selected by a Christian Brotherhood community here in Germany, and it says, "But test everything that is said, hold on to what is good." Isn't it this what we try to do each year? And what we should do? I like how this verse reminds oneself to take a second look. Not to accept everything as given, but to prove. Not to surrender, but actively take part in the good by holding on to it. On your course through the year, it is like you are on your way to follow the longing of your heart. Whether you feel motivated to change many things in this world for the better, or you are holding on to the good that is already in your life, this message motivates to take an active part in spreading love in this world. It's in your hands. In the new year, you can choose hope, and you can choose the good for your life and the ones around you. It reminds me of the inspiration I have for my channel. With the line, "Find love in creation," I want to do exactly that. Hold on to what is good. On the internet, in the news, and our day-to-day life, we experience so many things contrary to love. There are haters, loneliness, climate change, and not to mention the wars in many countries of this world, which bring horror and suffering. The only hope we have for this planet is to hold on to what is good, to hope, to love. You may see your own life as small, and maybe it is, but never underestimate the good you can bring into someone's life without even knowing it, even by the smallest actions. In the new year, every one of us has 365 days. In total, an enormous amount of time to do what is good. Let us use it well. So, let's envision the new year together. It is so important to have visions and hope, because this can change many aspects of your life for good. There are several areas of my life and my creativity I want to focus on this year. I intend to be specific, but at the same time not too precise about the goals. It's much more a direction or tendency, a conglomeration of things I find important, which I don't want to lose sight of. At first, there is the category art and creativity. I think for my free time, my hobbies, this is what matters the most. And I wanted to tell myself, go on with this. You achieved so much the last year. I think I really focused on being more creative, and with this channel I even did it. Last year I envisioned to start this channel and put a lot of work to it, and it became reality. Also, I want to learn more about oil pastels and how to draw with them. I want to find out more about my style and the things I love, the things I want to express in my art. Then on my vision board there's the category self-care. I made this little collage of things, and one of them is the physical part of self-care. Therefore I drew a yoga mat, I drew my gouache to drink more green tea, and I also want to finally go to physiotherapy for my back health. And also use my subscription in the fitness studio, which I haven't used for like 1 year or more. So finally it's time. Also, the last year I neglected a bit of my morning routine and my me time in the morning. I like to journal and read. I drew some books to remind me of that. And also, I wanted to read more books the last year, and really, I think I read at least 1 book a month, and I want to go on like this. Yeah, and the flower is there to symbolize our garden and the garden work. The last year we focused on doing a vegetable garden, and we are learning more about the process, and it's not so easy as we thought. Yeah, let's say it like this. But we had a lot of vegetables yet, but I think we really can improve this project. And I also have creative projects to do, and one of them is actually doing felting. I've always found felting interesting, so yeah, I want to try it. Then this picture I drew because I think to my physical health it is always so important to go out for a walk with our dog. In summer we did some mini adventures in our region. We went out to go to the mountains, to go hiking. And there's a very cool thing here in the mountains. There are hiking points where you can go and you have your little notebook, and in this hiking point you get a stamp for your notebook to see where you already have been on your journey. And this is so beautiful. I love to experience more things in nature and go out with my family, our lovely dog. Then I was also thinking about charity work or voluntary work I do. I am in an association which works to help children in Chile, and we are collecting money and raising money to pay social workers. I really want to focus more on this social work, but because the last year, because of my work, I didn't find enough time. So yeah, this is to show me that's really important to me, and I don't want to neglect things which I find so beautiful. And I think they are really cool projects. So I want to give it more love and attention. This other category is social life, family and friends. You know, I drew a letter because it's a birthday letter. Time ago I made the decision to write a birthday card for every one of my friends on their birthdays. But obviously I didn't find the time and haven't done it yet. But it's definitely in my plans for this year. Maybe it also will remind me to make more telephone calls to my friends. And with 2 friends we have a small group call we did every week. And this was so beautiful, and I don't know why we don't do this anymore. So maybe it's time to revive this. Yeah, and at least this postcard shows a peace dove. I drew this card for Christmas. It's a Christmas card I wrote to many of my friends and family. And I don't know if you can remember, I drew this in my sketchbook and changed it a bit for this postcard, but I'm very proud that I managed to print it before Christmas and send it to many people. Yeah, and like sending this postcard of peace and love, I want to go on spreading this Christmas message in the new year. And may this guide my steps and also accompany you on your way. Yeah, it's a wish I have for you and your way this year, to go with peace and love. So what are the categories of your life you would point out? Or do you have any important goals? Remember this, in the new year, you can choose hope for your life and the ones around you. Your dreams and actions matter, and you can hold on to what is good. I hope these dreams inspired you to do your own vision board and realize your own plans and dreams. With love, bye.